bounce. Come on, everybody, Midwest, Dirty South, just bounce. Get your hands up, bounce. Come on, East Coast, West Coast, everybody.
Welcome to the Bounce Media Network. It's your host, the one and only MC, Mr. J Ski. UCLA did the damn thing. All right, UCLA has become the 2026 national NCAA national champions, and they have taken down South Carolina and Dawn Staley. I tell you what, I watched this game and I was very disappointed, the same as I was with the game with South Carolina and UConn. But this game, there was more disappointment because it was a blowout, and I don't understand why it happens. I know it's all about matchups, but yeah, South Carolina did not have an answer for UCLA. And UCLA, like I stated before, they did the damn thing and they took down South Carolina, Dawn Staley, South Carolina, Taniyah Lotson, Raven Johnson, and so forth. Took down the whole crew. All right. I was looking for quarter by quarter adjustments. It just didn't seem like they had an answer. I can't say they didn't make any adjustments, but for any adjustments they tried to make, it just seems like it didn't work. Everything fell flat. I think Dawn Staley was outcoached, and sometimes that happens. All right, and it also it depends upon the players as well. And UCLA wanted it; they were hungry, and yeah, they did it. They did the damn thing, and they are the champions. All right. I do want to pay close attention to, or put some attention on Gabriella Jaquez. Her box scores, her stats: 34 minutes, 21 points, 8 for 14 shooting, 10 rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3. All right. It would appear that she's going to be in the second round. I don't know what number she will go. Maybe 8, 9, 10. Possibly 11 and 12, but if she is there around the 10th pick, just like many others have stated before, I'm not going to say put it out there that I've claimed this and first, but yeah, if she is available, Gabriella Jaquez, if she's available for the number 10th pick, I'm probably going to say, and it pains me to say this over Hannah Stokey, but the Indiana Fever should try to pick up Gabriella Jaquez, and even our very own Caitlin Clark has tweeted out some props for her. Kudos to her in the game, basically acknowledging that Gabriella was playing a hell of a game. I mean, the boards, 10 rebounds in a national championship game. That's phenomenal stats for her. Okay, the Indiana Fever could definitely use somebody like that. In the, for the pick and roll action, definitely she got young legs. She's fresh. She can run the floor, stretch the floor. I still like Hannah Stokey, but like I said, if it was a toss up, I could go either way. But it seems like the odds or everyone is leaning more towards Gabriella Jaquez. It's more of a what have you done for me lately, and Hannah Stokey is an old time Iowa Hawkeyes favorite, but Gabriella is a newly crowned champion. Kudos to her and Lauren Betts. I mean, sometimes it's a big girls game. You know what I mean? And the bigs definitely did their thing in this game, and that's usually a South Carolina thing. But South Carolina just didn't have it. This one, it was they were more so, I wouldn't say guard heavy, but yeah, they had guards in this matchup, and their guards didn't show up and didn't do the thing. Same as Sarah Strong and AZ Fudd for UConn. They didn't do the thing either. AZ Fudd was a dud in that UConn game. Okay, curious to see where she's going to fall in the ranking in the college draft, but I don't know. We'll have to see how that shakes out. So, congratulations to UCLA. All right, you defeated South Carolina Gamecocks, and much props to you. Congratulations. All right, now on to the topic, the story of the day, which is the Chicago Sky. We cannot stop talking about the Chicago Sky, and it would appear that the Chicago Sky have traded Angel Reese to the Atlanta Dream. And I noticed, I definitely put out a message yesterday in the comments that I hope they do not trade Angel Reese, because that's what she wants. Don't give her what she wants, and please do not trade her to a team that is a championship contending team. All right. And it appears that that is exactly what happened. All right. So they traded Angel Reese to the Atlanta Dream for Atlanta Dream's 2 second-round picks. I don't know what's going on with the Chicago Sky. I think they're trying to get the bare minimum on their roster so they can basically tank next season, and they want Angel Reese out of their locker room. All right. Out of their organization. Okay. This is not a good look for Angel Reese. She's still in her rookie season. Not a rookie season. She's still on a rookie contract. And, and they don't want anything to do with her. She's a cancer when it comes to the locker room. Angel Reese is all about Angel Reese. All right. Hashtag Angel Reese drama. All right. There's drama follows her. And it's that star mentality. She thinks that she's a star. She was the number 7 pick. Could have easily been the number 8 pick in the 2024 draft. And, this is good news for Camila Cardoso, because Cardoso was picked before her, and I think if you subtract all of the Angel Reese drama out of the game for the Chicago Sky, Camila Cardoso is a better big. Okay, Camila Cardoso was, basically, she's just a better player, but she couldn't be that player because of Angel Reese trying to take up all the shine and all the spotlight. In her mind, she's a number 1, number 2 pick, or number 1, number 2 option, and she is not. So for her to go to the Atlanta Dream, it's going to be real interesting to see how that. The Atlanta Dream made it to the semifinals. The Indiana Fever took not the semifinals. The Indiana Fever took them down, okay, last year. So they still have Ryan Howard, Bree Jones. I don't see them getting rid of Bree Jones, but it's going to be interesting to see what their roster looks like. But, obviously they're making some moves, and Chicago Sky is making some moves to tank, okay? So, but like I said, Angel Reese is going to try and spin it. She's going to try and make it seem like this is what she wanted and so forth. But like I said, I don't know, to trade somebody that's on a rookie contract in their 3rd season to another team, and you get 2 second-round picks, I don't know. It's not a good look. But, Chicago Sky, it would appear they got fleeced, but it depends on what their agenda is, what their overall game plan is. You can't really say that they did or did not get fleeced, because we don't know what it is they're doing, but only their GM knows that. But I do know that they know they don't want to deal with Angel Reese. Okay. And the writing's been on the wall. She did not go to Dallas, so they made sure they didn't send her to hook up with Paige Beckers, anything like that. So she's going to play with Ryan Howard. And I think Ryan Howard is an alpha on that team, and I don't think she's going to be going for any of the Angel Reese shenanigans. Now, it could end up being a good situation for Atlanta, but like I said, we just don't know. As far as where Angel Reese is in her head, in her superstar mentality, Atlanta's a good look for her, but, as far as location-wise, but as far as the roster and team and the makeup with the other players, Angel Reese she's not good for any locker room. Okay. She had problems with LSU, and we know Flau'jae didn't want to play with her. Haley Van Lith did not want to go back to Chicago and play with her. So, Angel Reese she's just a cancer. All right. So that's pretty much it on that. But free agency. We're in the free agency period, so that's coming up. That's all this week. We're going to see who gets cored, who doesn't get cored, who gets qualifying offers, and so forth. So everybody's going to have their ear to the street on that. The college draft is what I'm mostly interested in, to see you really you're not going to know what these teams are going to look like until draft day, which is on the 13th. So that's a few days from today. Yeah, right now we're just going to be paying attention to all of the offers. The big deal with the Fever, like I stated in the previous video, we lost Chloe Bibby, but the main thing is, who are the Fever keeping? All right, I don't want them to keep Howard. So yeah, I don't know. Natasha Howard, I don't want to see her on this roster. All right, I'm glad we kept KK, but it's as far as who we get, you know, we're talking about Ray Burrell, we're talking about Azurá Stevens. I don't know. I just hope we get individuals, players that want to play with the Fever. All right, and whatever benefits come with that, it comes with that. Okay, it's like the cost of doing business. Whatever comes of it, comes of it. But first and foremost, we got to get players that want to be in Indiana, that want to play with Caitlin Clark, that want to play with Aaliyah Boston and the whole crew, Lexi Hull. It appears that we may be keeping Sophie Cunningham. Still don't know what the verdict is on that. But for the most part, I think our starting five may look the same. Kelsey Mitchell is kind of an outlier. Will she stay? Will she go? We still don't know. Caitlin wants her to stay. So if Caitlin wants her to stay, then, you know, it is what it is. Then I want her to stay. All right. My whole thing about Kelsey Mitchell is that I want Kelsey Mitchell to want to be in Indiana. I don't like her pussyfooting around, whether like, oh, well, you know, basically messing with the fans online, leaving cryptic messages and so forth. Yeah, I don't want any of that. If you want to be there, then let's run it back and let's get further than what we did, and let's do it with Caitlin Clark. All right? So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. If you haven't done so already, like, share, hype the video, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. This has been Mr. J Ski. It's been Bounce.